You know what? This lighting's kind of aesthetic. I feel like those Pinterest videos, where the girls are like, you know. um. Anyways, though, let me block the light. There you go. No, but I just updating about midterms and I won't get too much into like. I'll call you later, Michelle, with the update on, the that one guy. But no, so basically midterms are over. Fortunately, it's done and over with. But I do have one last assignment left. I'm doing a lesson plan based on, this is kind of crazy to me because it's based on a child's book, but I'm going to teach it to fifth graders. So I have to think a little more abstract, I think, because it's a child's book and they're fifth graders. So like, I know they'll like the book, but I feel like I need to give them more than just, oh, what does this word mean? And things like that, which you usually do with younger kids because they don't know that yet. But these are fifth graders, so they do know, that this word means that and this word connects to that. So I need to think a little more abstractly about it, and that's due tonight. So I'm a little scared. I don't know if I can finish it in time. Hopefully I do, and if not, I'll turn it in like 1 in the morning. Hopefully my professor doesn't close the whole assignment right when the clock hits, But yeah, so that's over. My bio exam, we're not gonna talk about that. All I'm saying is there's summer classes, there's winter classes, everything's chill. I have a grammar exam too, that's a take-home test. I finished it, and then I get to class and he's like, oh yeah, so actually you can turn it in next week when we come back from break. I'm like, you're lying. Like, I stayed up all night doing it, and then he tells me that. But then again, he went over some questions. I did get a couple here wrong, like a little bit of like structure here and there wrong. So I was like, okay, well maybe it's good that he pushed it back so I can, work my way through that, fix it up a bit. I just feel like there's more pressure now to have it like really good and like accurate because he gave us extra time. But I don't know. And then just a little update on this one I can update because it's not anything serious. It's just I go to through midterms I made a habit of going to Baskin Robbins, right? That's the name, Baskin Robbins. Yeah, the ice cream shop. I made a habit of going there once a week. I ended up hitting it twice a week sometimes, but that doesn't matter. The point is, there's this guy there, and he's like really cute. He has the glasses, he has tats, and I was like, oh my gosh, like oh my ears are getting red just describing him. No, but yeah, so I went the other day and I got my ice cream, and like, bro, he was handing me my ice cream and I was a little scared, so I grabbed it, right? And then I touched his finger and I was like, oh. But not just that, but like, I grabbed the ice cream and I took it, right? And I thought I took the whole thing. But bro, so like how they put the cone in like this paper cup. I took the ice cream and I took it thinking I had the cup, and the cup stays in his hand. The cup stays in his hand, and I was like, oops, and I put the cone back I put the cone back into the paper cup, and I was like, my bad, and then I take it. It was so now that I think about it, that was really embarrassing. But yeah, so that happened, and so I'm just like, should I go see this guy again, when I come back? I hope I made him laugh because that's kind of funny now that I think about it. Anyway, so that's that update. Yeah, well, that's just the update. I don't know. Just felt like I should give you a little update on life so far. But yeah, maybe I can make a vlog since I'm gonna head down to SB to visit. I'll probably do a vlog to kind of film that and have you guys see, and that way Gotti could have the memories online too, because they don't take any photos when we hang out. Anyways, but yeah,